My name is Brandon Mendenhall. We're at the Illinois State Fairgrounds for Clash of the Capitol.
You know, to those who probably don't know a whole lot about rodeo, it's not about how long you can ride the animal. It's an 8-second competition.
There is risk to it, and it is dangerous. Anything can happen at any time.
Let's hear it for Caleb Rule.
I ride bulls professionally for a living. Just gotta go there and ride them for 8 seconds and win money.
Tonight, there's 37 guys. There'll be 10 different stock contractors bringing 3 bulls apiece. And basically, it just gives everybody a little bit of an opportunity to showcase what they've got.
You know, we probably had 5 or 6 states represented here: Iowa, Ohio, Illinois, Indiana.
It brings a new kind of aspect to this area because there's not a whole lot of stuff since the high school finals has left Illinois. There's 2 judges. They judge every rider. 25 points per judge, that's 50 points for the rider, and 25 points per judge per the bull, so you're eligible for 100 points.
My role was the rodeo judge. I scored the bulls and the riders based on how they ride. The bulls, I'm looking at how well they buck, the pattern they buck in, the power that they put into the buck, and the speed.
I just like getting on bucking bulls, and it's a thrill, it's a rush, and it's just, you know, been a big part of our lives for so long.
These bulls are bred to buck. They're much like racehorses. They buck because they want to. They don't buck because they're made to, and they don't buck because they're in pain. They are animal athletes by every definition.
They come from everywhere. When the stock contractor buys a bull or raises a bull, there's actually a bloodline that goes the same way as if you breed dogs or horses or whatever. It's a genetic thing, and the bulls are bred to buck.
I mean, it's a business breeding bulls to buck. So, I mean, you get cows and then you get calves and then breed them to this and that and just mix it up, and then they come up with something that's really mean and scary, you know, pretty much, and then they come bring them to an event like this, you know.
Some guys ride with their left hand, some guys ride with their right hand, and it's just got a slip knot that you can adjust to make it longer or shorter for the size of the bull. Some guys ride in helmets, some guys don't. Everyone usually wears chaps and spurs.
I got a routine, and I just do that. I get in there, I do that same routine on every bull I get on, and that's just, it makes it a lot easier when you focus on it, and you can focus on doing your routine, and then you get out on the bulls. So just make sure your rope's right and everything's right, and then nod your head. Do you want everything to be best that you can get it, because when you go out there, you know, it's hard to, you ain't gonna change it out there.
Everybody is a rider. You want to get one that turns back right there in the gate. There's a lot of points, a lot of action.
A lot of kick and just good and spin and be fast and be something you can get a lot of points on that's just good to ride. And the dirty ones ain't no fun to ride, so.
I'm a bullfighter. They hire me to protect the bull riders as they come off.
Bullfighters are real important. They're the guys that basically, they step in there, whether it's a bad situation or not, and they actually attract the attention to the bull, to them instead of to us, and gives us a chance to get out of there.
I'm strictly here to distract the bull away from the rider when the riders come off, so they get away a little more safely and make the sport a little bit more safer for them, so they can come back again tomorrow and do what they love to do.
There's a lot of guys that wouldn't get on if there was no one out there to kind of catch them if they fell. You know what I mean? They'll basically take the hit for you if they need to.
A good one will really help you. A bad one can really hurt you. It's an adrenaline rush for us too, just like bull riding is for them.
This summer I got knocked out pretty good. I was out for 5-10 minutes. There's a lot of mean ones out there. There's some mean ones in here tonight too. So.
But the helmets are becoming more and more popular. As head injuries increase, it just makes for a longer career. I mean, I'm a firm believer in that.
But it takes a lot of preparation and training and getting on bulls and experience to get there.
But when the fun stops is when your career's over. When you assume the risk that you're taking and quit having fun with it, that's when it's time to stop. Because nothing's worth doing unless you're having fun doing it.